Hello, Gary here, and welcome to episode number 33 of my Let's Play of Final Fantasy IV on the PC. And in the last episode, we made our way through to the Fey March, where we are going to meet up with the king, essentially. Try and get his counsel and his aid in seeing off Golbez. Now, before I go any further, I'm going to heal up a little bit. Because truth be told, this is the second time that I've been through a bit of this scenario. Things didn't end quite so well the first time, which is probably a little bit ominous, but we'll shortly find out what I'm getting at. We'll have a walk around, so what we'll have to also do again is have a look around here, and there's a couple of bits and pieces I want to buy. So you've got a couple of shops kicking about there. And there's the library as well to look in. But yes, because the king will not lend ear to your words until you have proven your strength in battle against Queen Asura. And she is not well, I wasn't feeling very smart last time I did it, let's put it that way. Hopefully I'm not going to jinx it by saying that and make a mess of it again, but I have an idea what I need to do now. But yeah, that guy's going to be sorely disappointed, I kind of hope, actually. But we're going to see what we've got. So first things first, we can get a nice new whip for Rydia, and a couple of new weapons for Edge. So a couple of Katetsus there to replace what he's currently got equipped. I think as well, sorry, there was... I picked some of these up as well. I'll get some angel arrows for Rosa. And a couple of those to get up to 5, because I want to use some more shurikens. And there's one way to find out. I mean, Rydia seems to be doing okay-ish. And what we'll do is we'll just quickly equip those. So optimize, optimize, and optimize. And let's... Oops. Come on, Cecil. He's falling about the place. Let's have a chat down here. Ah, right. So I see. They are. I really missed that a little bit, actually. Of course, Golbez is somewhat tied into these guys. He has the same sort of look about him, I suppose you could say, like with the glowing eyes. Managed to miss that, but. Anyway, what we have across here is a new shield which we can get for Cecil, and I think I'm going to get this robe. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll get this robe for Rosa, and we'll get this equipped. So Nega's shield there, and luminous robe there. I think that's probably better. It drops her strength a little bit, but she doesn't need strength really. It's more of a martial arts thing than a mage's bit of gear. But with that done, we're going to head to the library. And yeah, we knew about that. But I believe, if my memory serves, we need to head to the library, if I can say that word correctly, and let's have a quick chat here. What's that? You're not going to tell me, are you? Nope. Okay, never mind. I'm sure there's loads of books on the wall here that I should be looking at, but yeah, it's chilly out I could spend within this place, and I would still would there remain tomes I had not read. Yeah, it's quite a big place. We're fair good at that, like. Yeah, do not give your power lightly, lest it be used for ill. Of righteousness is true strength born, and so must it be tested. Only once has he known defeat, and only when lightning struck his fearsome blade. So he got done by the elements, basically. Odin is generally awesome in these games. But this is the audience chamber, so yeah, we must have the blessing of his queen, who is here. So, Your Majesty. Yes, we do. Good. But first, I must test your own. The code must be observed. Now, I do have the courage Whether or not I have the skill is another question. Now, the thing that I missed, essentially, she has quite a strange attack pattern. She does a lot of buffs, a lot of healing, on herself predominantly. And what I need to do is get her to start reflecting on these things. So, in the meantime, I'm going to try and get these two, well, a couple of buffs up essentially. And come on, get Shell up as well if I can, that'll be good. Please be effective, there we go. Now, yeah, she starts using Protect, it will reflect, unsurprisingly. And yeah, she'll keep curing us as well. Now, what am I looking for? Shell. On Shell and all, and now I've got my kind of base up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start attacking her using mostly Rydia to do some nice magic damage, essentially. See, she just sits there doing like healing spells, which once you reflect them, just keeps bringing your party back to life, which is kind of cool. But I was last time on, I was just trying to work out how to get it to work. I just had a mental block of saying, like, reflect. Why don't you use reflect to try this? Now this is the problem. Yeah, that's why I wanted to get all those buffs up. So let's get Curaja going on Cecil. It's going to be quite, well, I don't say tedious, but straightforward. Hopefully I can get this in before. Yeah, good. Just in case Cecil got attacked again, I won't have that in, so they're back to full strength. So the next thing I need to do is to keep Reflect up on Asura, because otherwise she will actually start healing herself, which I think is her goal. But with her being weak to that, it's kind of a silly, an easily exploitable mechanism. So let's get Summon going again. And I'm just kind of laying in wait because I think the Reflect's going to wear off. I'm waiting for it to change colour again. Is that going to reflect on the Cecil? Oh, it did! Perfect! Okay, ideal. I was thinking, I don't know, maybe not quite at full health, but... Anywho, so... Again, kind of spamming this, but there we go, so it's worn off now. So quick as I can, get that Reflect back up. You keep tabs of yourself a little. Oh, I see she's going to heal herself now. Not brilliant, but we can get away with a little bit of it. You just keep yourself alive, Cecil. Ish. I'm actually saying we should have these two. Actually, I might even get them to properly defend because they don't. Well, they're not literally going to do nothing. I don't want them to attack because she will keep countering. And I want to get my bang from my book out of my attacks. So that's why I'm kind of spamming this. Because even if she does counter it, we will get a net... it's going to kill him, isn't it? Nope, just about got away with it. So... we get a net gain on, like, damage, essentially. But yeah, I should probably use another Cura over there, or possibly Curaga on Cecil. Keep him ticking over. Protect would be good there as well. I think that's worn off, hasn't it? No, maybe not. Just hit the tint seemed to disappear during certain spell effects. That was just in time for this. So I think with this dragon summoning, we should be about there. Don't want to jinx it. Nope. Okay, never mind. Once more for good luck. Probably going to need to think about reflecting again, actually. Ah, crap. Didn't get any healing up there. Hopefully this one will do it then, otherwise Cecil's dead. Don't know why she keeps going for Cecil, actually. She just doesn't like the look of his face. There we go. Whew. You live to die another day, Cecil. So, yeah. pretty decent. Nice bit of XP, nice bit of cash, which covers one of those bits of equipment back at the store. And Rose is leveled up, and Edge is leveled up, which is good. All that hard work he put in during that fight. That is bonkers that saying 3 of us could have taken them down. I mean, really 2 of us could have done, because Cecil did nothing other than be a sponge for damage. Yes, both true and strong. Excellent. New summon. Boom. So she will probably come and use her multi-armed form. Good. Right, so now we can talk to this guy. I'm not sure. We should have seen what would happen if we tried before. You probably would have just said, like, talk to the missus. But, anywho, yeah. Only to best, Lady Queen. Indeed, without the strength of will to keep it aligned on the proper course, all the power in the world amounts to nothing. Oh, good. I am the most willful man to have ever lived. Oh, I've got to take him on as well. Yeah. Now, this one I'm not prepared for, because I didn't get this far. But he is... Interesting. So they go back a little bit. Let's get... Oh, crap. Right, Curage are all. Yeah, that's what worried me. Right. That was silly. I shouldn't have been... I knew it as I was doing it, just... stupidly blasé. Right, if you're going to do that, then I'm going to do... this. And then... I'm going to get your misses onto you. No? That doesn't seem to do anything. Let's see what she does, actually. If anything. Crap, everyone's running out of MP. Right. Yeah, this was poorly organised. Sack the planner, basically. So... I should have got Cecil to use... Life's Anthem. And that would have been good right now. Never mind. I'm sure he won't do anything anywhere near as nasty as that again. Okay. So we're going to see what Asura does? Is that what I decided on? Yes, I did. Excellent. Asura's Boon. It should be good. So it's like a boost, I assume. What are you going to do? Okay, that was terrible. Right. Let's keep praying and keep singing. And... oh, this is going to hurt, isn't it? Yeah, let's get Kane out of there. And I'm just going to get another dragon on the go. So... come on, Cecil, get yourself back in full voice again. There we go. Knew you could do it. Just in time to die. Crap, I should have shelled. Crap. Right, I'll try that again next time. So let's get everyone back alive. After this. Bit of dragoning. I want to get somebody else going if I can. There we go. Oh, this is... okay, no, that's it. Everyone's pretty much dead apart from Kane, and he's going to be dead unless I can get her up and then him back in the air out the way. Nuts. Yeah, that's just mean. Is that game over? Yeah, it is. Crap. Right, I think we can pick it up from here, though. So... abilities. Has Rydia got Asura? That's what I want to check. Yes, good. Right. So let's think. Right, what I'm going to do... I'm going to just run back up to the save point. Save. And then... heal, and then come back and take the king on. So that makes much more sense. I'm actually really happy that this continue functionality is here, because otherwise I would be very annoyed. at myself for that. So I'll meet you back down there once I've healed up. Right, so back down here again, and let's have that conversation again. So yes, I will take you on with your willfulness. So fingers crossed I can at least get a turn in here without one person dying. So that's not good. Right, you get Kuraja up on everyone, and he can get Shell on everyone, and this should work out reasonably. Right, summon. Let's try. I'm gonna try the Asura again. I'm curious as to what it actually does. If I can get him, I'm gonna try one of those shurikens as well. Ah, crap! Edge might be dead. Yep, didn't get that in time. Ah, it's bugging my plans up a little bit. Let's get Bard's Anthem, Life's Anthem, Bard song going. And please help. I could be totally misusing this, which is probably not ideal, but... Oh no, it is a healing spell. Just not one that's any use to me at the moment. So let's raise Edge. I'm going to use Dragon, I think, and I'm going to jump on the go again. It's probably not sitting Kane in the best of stead because he's going to be out the way when all the healing happens. Pretty much every time there's healing happening. This is going to hurt. But at least it's before Edge has been raised. Yeah. Good. Right. Summon. So this worked last time pretty well. It is a bit spammy at this point, but I feel like a dragon can take on Leviathan pretty effectively. That was pretty effective as well, to be fair. In fact, I'm tempted. Okay, let's see how this sits us before I do anything. Right. Raise Kane. Oh, really? Another one? Oh, you utter git. Don't even know how to deal with that. So, if I can get Kane back up and in the air, that would be good. No, he is now spamming that. There's got to be a gimmick to this fight as well, because that's just mean. Maybe it's the opposite, actually, thinking about it. So all he seems to do is like physical attacks. So maybe it might heal him though. That's the only problem. But he's going to do one now anyway. Yeah. But if I can get Reflect up on us, I can't. I can only do it on one person at a time. Right. Heal everyone up. Let's get Shell up. And I'm going to wait a second to get Kane healed. Hopefully before he does this. And use Dragon. Oh, he's killed Edge again. Can I quickly get this in? No. Timing. Right. Next thing, I'm going to try and use my own logic. I end up looking up at the Azura one. I don't want to do that if I can avoid it. Let's try and get him up, I guess. At least everyone else will survive one of these. And let's try a Mirage. See if that'll. Oh, he's up now. Oh, I'm mixing my. Right. Heal. That should be... Oh, didn't want to do that. I wanted to do that. Attack, attack. I'm going to try and get Cecilus to do a normal attack, see how that goes, actually. Because we've been having him as sort of a mage in these recent fights. This could be bad. Yeah. A little bit bad. That's not brilliant either. I wouldn't have wasted all that MP if Edge wasn't dead. Nah. Right, so dragon. Bit annoyed considering how well the other one. Oh, damn, he missed. How well the other fight went. Not doing so well this time. Right. Rosa, just get everyone back to life again. If you could race Edge before that, that would be swell, actually, though. Hopefully, he'll have a slightly lower cast time. No, he's just going to kill everyone. Ugh. Oh, well. Yeah, he's now reached the point where he's going to spam deluge, isn't he? So, yeah. Right. I need to come up with a strategy. So, he's using nothing but water all the time. Have I got anything which will reflect water or provide protection against water? Ice I've got, but no. 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 Half's lightning. I'm gonna try the reflect thing. Do you know what does that say there? Yeah, exactly. Right. So once again, let's go for it. If this doesn't work, I'm going to nip away and try and look it up, because my brain hurts. Right. So let's get a reflect up on. Let's get on Rosa. Now this may have its slight problems. If I decide to heal people, I'm going to have to do it piecemeal. But yeah, of course that's healing him. That was silly, actually, probably. He's still something of damage, I suppose. But he's just going to be, like, healing himself every turn, essentially. I mean, said it might work if I can get enough of these up. And then all I need to do is focus on hitting him faster than he can hit me. Or he can, yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Right, reflect on Rydia. You jump again. Oh, crap, she's dead. Too late. Ah, double crap, because that's going to reflect it back, I think. Let's see how this gimmick works now, then. Yeah, just kill us. Ugh. See, that's hilariously effective, actually. But we're dead. Right. I'm going to go away and I'm going to look at how to do this. So I'll be back in a moment. Right. I'm back and I've done a little bit of leveling up just because I thought I might help. I want Edge to survive that first attack, hopefully. And I think the plan is just to go and be better. Which, like, make better use of the elements would be a good start. But apart from that, it is just suck less. So if I get, which one is it? Blitz, hopefully he'll survive this. Jump, attack, Thundaga, and Curaja on everyone. We can do at least some level of management of this. That's not overtly effective, but it's better than nothing, I guess. So he's killed Edge again. Ugh. Let's keep the ones alive that we can. So, spam this, essentially. Hopefully this will be more effective. That's more like it. And that's pretty good. Just don't use deluge. Ah. Right. Jump. Just attack. Thundarker again. And I think you just Kuraga everyone who's still up. The problem we have at the moment is Edge is too weak. Even, like, he seems to be weak for his level. A bit flighty. I suppose it's his character type, but oops, I didn't want to do that. So let's keep it back on top of everyone. There we go, right. And that. Come on, we can do this. So, it should be enough to keep everyone up to full. Oh, damn, it didn't get. Ugh. Right, you plan just to keep doing that. Come on, target all. Just keep attacking, just let them, the ones that are down, stay down. Ugh. So you get to this point, it's just nigh on impossible. Especially if you miss. You're gonna do another one now. Yeah. It's too late. Still can't do it. Okay, let's try again. So much for going away and planning and all that. Haven't got anything laid about here which I should be using. No. Could be useful. Give that to Kane. See, I think he's fairly not ability-less, but doesn't have a massive amount of abilities. Is there anything I can... Anything like better defense or something? No. A bit of magic defense, maybe. Ups his strength a bit and his normal defense, but that could be useful. Yes, try that. So let's get a couple of ruby rings possibly on the go. See, everyone else seems to be okay. Let's try this. So she's got one of those. No, keep the power armlet on. It's got magic defense boost anyway. See if that does any good. So let's check if there's anything I can. No. Don't know why I was looking in there really. Right. Oops, come on. Let's try again. Once more. Into the breach. Now, let's get straight. Oh, wrong one. Straight on the cure. Oh, he's already killed him. Is this taking me back to before I did my leveling up? It might well have done, actually. I'm sure that Edge had more HP than that before. Anyway. I shouldn't have had him doing that either. Oh well. So everyone seems to be about okay, so that's a start. Right, you attack, you jump. I'm gonna try and raise Edge. Got a feeling it's going to be a terrible idea, actually, but... Right, I'm going to set that away with the assumption that it's going to work in a second. Ah! That was silly. Oh well, it worked, but kind of. but was silly still. Now, what I need to do is get everyone back on the straight and narrow for this. This could be bad. Yeah, pretty bad. Right, jump again. Is he at that stage where he's just going to start spamming that? He seems to have, like, his AI seems to do this at a certain point. He just goes, right, I'm just going to keep deluging you. Deal with it. Which means I'm just going to have to... I think I'm now okay-ish. Well, it means I'm just going to keep my head down and just get through this fight. And just Edge is going to have to not be a part of it. Right, so jump again. Ah, he's going to get hit by this. Get these going. And Courage, hopefully, should be enough for these three. He's hopefully not going to get another one in between now and then. Otherwise, I will be mad. That's not great, but I can live with it, I think. So just Blizzaga. Yeah, I can live with that. Because these should be back to full health. Good. And hopefully, between this and Kane... There we go. That's the one. It's been a long episode this to record. I'm going to call it a day here after not immediately, but imminently. And that Edge could have really used that XP there. Never mind. Everyone else got the benefit of it, I guess. Yes, I do. So now I've learned Leviathan. Perfect. So is that that? Yep. Okay. I've got a funny feeling that I wasn't supposed to come here yet. I just clicked on something. Sounds a bit anticlimactic, really. Actually, no, I probably am. I probably am supposed to go here. I've got further to go into the passage, essentially, which I think will be the end of this section. But I'm just going to use a tent here. I might use a cottage, actually. Get myself back to full health. So I was a little bit lacking of... Ooh, that's a nice little cottage. A little bit lacking of MP in the previous fight. So, yeah. That's still not filled it. Oh no, this. Let's try again. That's better. And that's where I was before, and that's what I'm going to save. So, yeah. I'm going to call it a day there. And until the next time, when we head further through the passage of the Eidolons, still not sure. But further through the passage, hope you take care of yourself and have a good day. Goodbye.